Hello, Internet. This is Sparanovaria, and welcome to Salamanca of Syncretism. So this came out in Bullet Forge a few days ago, I guess, and I didn't even notice it appeared, but want to give it a go. Apparently it's about an Argentinian folk legend or something along those lines. If I check the description really quickly, it says that Salamanca of Syncretism by Facundo, or Odnucaf. It's Facundo, as far as I know, because I've seen this name before. In a mystic land in South America, far, far away from the modern world, there are two neighboring villages, the Criolla village and the Rucalhue village, where the inhabitants live in harmony. But the peace is interrupted by a mysterious phenomenon that turned all the water of both towns into wine. So it is up to our two protagonists to investigate this incident by traveling onto the forest of the spirits and discover who is behind all of this. It's a three-stage thing, so I think it's a three-stage demo of a planned game. But anyways, let's go. And I really hope the mic is recording, because that would really suck if it wasn't. I believe it is. Okay. So let's see. Extra is not loud. Not available. Options, no options. Stages. Okay, so there's apparently a stage practice, but I'm gonna start from the beginning. So we have two players. Ailen Miare, Gausha Kumun de Poderes Sobrenaturales. That text is really hard to read on that background, especially with the script. Focused shop cartas de trucos. I can't read that text, honestly. Unfocused cuchillos. Is that in C or an E or an A or an O? I can't tell. Spell cards. Flower sign realismo. Okay, realism magic. Why is flower sign in English and the rest is in Spanish? And the other character is Quien Yanquipan, Shaman Mystical Shaman de los Vivos y Muertos, of the living and the dead. That text is not centered on the background at all, but that's a minor nitpick. And the text is not readable in that background, just because of the colors and the contrast. I'll just go with the first one. I can't actually tell what the differences are, so... Oh, the second player has a faster focus speed than unfocus speed. That's interesting. Okay. Is that rank? Okay, so it's still work in progress, I guess. The Palace of the Lost Sounds, where the kids are not allowed to enter. Something that's green text and a green background. And all of the music is from DDC, as far as I know. Huh? That's not a good start. So my main gripe about this opening is that the bullets are nearly impossible to see in that background, especially with all the maple leaves flying everywhere. The Danmaku, well, there is no difficulty select, so this is okay. Ilya, those purple bullets are not visible. A typical, okay non-spell. Let's see. Forward sign, destructive resonance. Oh, that should have been telegraphed. Bullets from behind on the first spell of the game. I really don't understand how I'm supposed to get under the boss. Okay, spell capture. Oh, wait, capture? It was a fail bonus, right? Because I didn't capture that. Once again, these bullets are really hard to see on that that background. And the music is pretty much inaudible. So if you delete I tried to bomb. If you destroy an enemy, apparently it wipes out bullets in a radius? Okay. It's been a long time since I came to the Palarchio Forest. I don't remember that it was this violent. I wonder if it has something to do with the incident. You have to be more specific. There have been many incidents in this forest lately. Oh god. Oh good, that means the culprit's close. Wow, I've never seen a human happy be lost before. Kuriaki, mischievous something. It's called investigate, and I need you to move aside so I can keep doing it. How daring of you, human. Oh, it doesn't matter what you're doing. With this new power, I will make you never leave this forest. Oh, so you're one of those affected. That's right, now feel the terror of the missing sounds. Very well, bring it on. This is an interesting non-spell, I dare to say. I can't hear Sekibanki's theme at all under the roaring of my computer as it attempts to use OBS without frying itself, but... That spell was... okay, And, okay. That ended really quickly. I will restart and hopefully clear stage 1 this time. So yeah, the background is probably the worst part of stage 1. Simply because there is no contrast between the bullets and the the background. Especially with all the stuff flying everywhere. I can't really comment on sound because none of it's original. And, So I'm gonna get a... Wow, those are hard to see. And now I'm gonna get bullets from behind. So the quickest way to get rid of this is to just bomb on top of him. Okay. Actually, the stage isn't that bad. It's just the background. The Danmaku, I mean, is fine. Psychophony, Paranoia of the Forest. I don't believe I read that the first time. Huh? I didn't even notice I got hit. Death... Oh, either I had no bombs or death bombing doesn't work as easily as some of my other players. That non-spell is really deceiving. because the bullets change direction when they're really close to you. Losers is Curse of the Imajlaya. And seems like that's it. That was very interesting. I wonder if everything is going to be the same later. Okay, stage 2. Ooh, that's a nice background. Except, once again, you have maple leaves flying everywhere in colors that blend in exactly with the bullets. And the text is completely not readable on that background. Giving a border to the text makes it a lot more readable, I find. And that might be something you'd like to consider. Yeah, I do have to say that, just like stage 1, the worst part about the stage is the background contrast with everything else. Because the Danmaku is not bad at all. Meilin Yakumayu. Ooh, 0 spawning errors. River Wrath. Heart of Water. I don't know if it's supposed to be Wraith as in W-R-A-A-I-T-H, or if it's supposed to be Wrath, but I actually can't tell what she is. Even though she looks like either... I think she's using Wakasagi Hime's theme somewhere. The Danmaku here is... It reminds me sort of Seiran, actually. Not bad. Oh, there are no items to point of collect. I tried a death bomb there. Let's see. Yeah, I like those rings that expand. It looks quite nice. And these bullets are not... What hit me? Okay, yes. Contrast between the bullets in the background, please. Wow, my bomb is completely invisible in that background. Even the Taiyo River was turned into wine too. This miracle has a lot of scope. Maybe this is more serious than I thought. How can you call this a miracle? My beautiful river has been polluted. Oh, it's the fish woman of before. How rude, you're the worst human I've ever met. Oh, I'm sorry, I just thought I'm not used to being shot before someone says her name. Ah, in that case, I'm the river's genie that takes care of ruffians like you. And her name is not readable on that background. Hey, it's not my fault, besides I'm looking for the culprit of this too. For what, so you can learn to do this miracle too? I'll see it when you discover it. In that case, fight with me and show me what you're capable of. What a bunch of interesting characters I'm meeting this day. Fine, show me what you got. As a fearsome genie that I am, I'll make you drown in these waters along with the remains of my suitors. Okay, Patch Drag. I believe it is colorless because it is a beta and they haven't actually finalized all of the art, which is probably the reason why we have a Renko sprite and not the actual player. You would have to probably talk to Facundo about that. Also, that yellow bullet is invisible. Please don't use yellow bullets. Like, white bullets with a yellow border on a yellow background is not easy to see. Instant Love, Hidden Pro, let's see. This is... okay. This spell might be a little hard for stage 2, but it's a good spell overall, I find. Actually, I can probably contact Facundo on my own. Look, 0/0 spawning errors. Okay. Oh, okay. They can't actually hurt you when they're going upwards. It's a Sinai spell. Just reimagined for this, I guess. Or would it be Iozane? I don't actually know. This kind of thing is quite popular now. River Revenge, Treason and Tragedy. And I can barely see those on the background. The background is nice, it just has no contrast with the bullets. Similar to the last non-spell, except perhaps a little easier. Maybe it's because of the FPS being like 30 that's easier. Perosa faults that don't disappear. Same mechanic as before, where you alternate between areas. It's not nearly as bad as, I think it was Aya that, oh, rip. Was that the last spell? I'm not a beta tester, I just happened to find this in Bullet Forge. Yeah, let me see if I can access stage 3 on its own. Oh, you can only access stage 1 through stage practice, even though I unlocked stage 2. So, do I want to go through the entire game again in order to access that last stage? Well, if it's anything to go by, the first two were, in general, the Danmaku is good, except it would be better if it didn't blend in with the background. And that's the main fault I have of the game. It's just, playing the game is a little painful right now because of the low contrast. The sound could be a little higher volume as well, or just options being provided. Of course, the problem is partially because my computer the fan is being overworked right now because I'm streaming. But yeah, so that was Salamanca of Syncretism, stages 1 and 2 only. I'm sorry, by Facundo, or however you spell Facundo backwards. Yeah, it's been for you out. See you guys next time.